Oh, we got a Mega Man track. Okay, okay. Battle Network too, but even though I'm not expecting a collection, it would be cool to see it. It would be cool to see it though. Anyway, it'll be 10 minutes from now where it actually starts. I might turn the avatar off when that happens, so I could just have like a smooth stream, like throughout the entirety of it. Because right now, I think I'm chill. Like I think I'm cool for now until the actual event happens, and then I gotta full screen it, and that might cause some problems with the encoder. So I'm gonna turn the avatar off when that actually happens. But for now, I'm just gonna keep it here for a little bit. But I'm actually, let me switch screens real quick because I want to look something up. I want to look up how long this presentation is actually going to be for. Chrome froze. Love to see that. I tried to type in Capcom, that shit said cauterize. E3 runtime. How long is this running? Did they say how long it's gonna be for? We know it's starting at 5:30, obviously. Okay, Capcom is striking out its first time in E3 history. Oh, this is their first event. Wow, they first event. Y'all better show some good stuff. The Japanese publisher will devote 25 minutes on the official E3 2021 stream to its own games. Okay, so 25 minutes. That's not that long. So I might be live for a little bit. It depends. If within those 25 minutes, if I see something good and I just want to like rehash on whatever I saw, then I'll spend more time on that said topic, and then I'll end stream. But if it's just like, then whatever, I'll just end right after. That being said, there's already stuff that they have planned to show, like Great Ace Attorney, Monster Hunter Rise, Monster Hunter Stories 2, and more content on Village, Resident Evil Village. So there's that, I guess. Hey man, let's see, and that's basically gonna be like all the important stuff, like for day number 3. This is day 3, I think, and then day 4, obviously Nintendo and Bandai Namco. That's what I'm really here for. That's what I'm really here for. And if you heard that noise, that's just a garage door. I happen to be right above it, so I hear that loud ass noise almost every single day. Let's see. Yeah, so 25 minutes though. I'm gonna head back to the actual screen that I was at before. Okay. But since they already have all that stuff, I doubt there's gonna be new games. Well, there's probably gonna be a few new games, but I doubt there's gonna be like a couple of them getting revealed. Most of them are just gonna be like things they're not gonna be shown, and it's just gonna get people's expectations way too high, and they're gonna get ruined. The same old, same old. Let me see. the fridge. We got 6 minutes left though. Mega Man X9. Will they continue the X series? Damn, people really want X9. They're about to get, their expectations are about to get sat down and put into a room for a whole for a whole talk. They're gonna sit down, talk, and be like, bro, this series ain't happening ever again. Marvel, these are like the big expectations that are gonna get sat down. It's gonna be Marvel 4 and X9. Damn, like these aren't happening. I know that for a fact. These aren't happening ever. But it sucks, man. Like that, these would be the highlights of E3, man. If Capcom just came through and gave us a good ass game reveal. Or new verses at least, cause I saw CVS 3. The people who say they want a new CVS probably haven't even played CVS 2. But that's okay, because it's good that people are interested in the series. God Hand 2. I have no idea what that is. God Hand 2, what? 4 minutes left though. Oh, RE4 remake, that's right. They've been spitting these remakes, so I wouldn't be surprised if they drop a 4 remake. And they like re-releasing that game all the time, so why not remake it? Like, why not? But I think it made sense for 1, 2, and 3 to be remade because they were literally on like an engine where it's tank controls. So they wanted to put it on a modern like third person like action type of a game. Which is cool. Which is okay. Except for 1. 1 still stayed true to its gameplay with the tank controls and whatnot. Or not tank controls, but like the top down horror, survival horror type of thing. And then 2 and 3 just went full action. For like action horror. I'd say that like 5 and 6 are really action based. Damn, I really want a Marvel vs. Capcom though. That would be if they went back to their roots and they took a look at 2 and they were like, alright, we need to build upon this. Like they make a mixture of 2 and 3 for like a Marvel 4. Oh man, let me stop talking about it. Mega Man Legends 3. Let me stop talking about these games because I know they're never gonna happen. Alright, I'm gonna shut up now. We're just gonna chill vibe to this playlist for the 3 remaining minutes left. At least I can talk about the games that they are going to show. I've never seen anything related to Great Ace Attorney. Is that like a spin-off? That must be a spin-off of the main Ace Attorney games. A new JoJo game. Capcom did make JoJo. The first JoJo fighting game. And it's still good. People still play that. I like watching tournaments of it. I see people doing like the 50-50s where they got a stand on the right side and you're on the left. You're just mixing up left, right, up, down. Let me see. Mega Man X remake? Huh? A Mega Man X remake PS5 exclusive. People are really getting their hopes up. Mega Man 12. I said this before, Mega Man 11 had to do good for Mega Man 12 to be released, and I don't think it did that well. So Capcom might not even be interested in making a 12 if they don't think that it's gonna be, if it's gonna make money. That's the only way that they're gonna actually consider making a 12 if 11 was successful, which I don't think it was. It did like okay, I think. Got 1 more minute left until this all begins. Why is everybody saying Gex? Capcom never made Gex. It's about to start, so I'm gonna turn this off. Goodbye, Avatar. One minute left, bro. Alright, it's beginning. Oh. Alright, well, they're a little delayed, but it's not like every single presentation would start right as soon as it hits its scheduled time. So whatever. We're just gonna have to wait a little bit. It's probably gonna be like late by like a minute or two. It is 2:30. I mean, not 2:30. Well, it is 2:30 on the West Coast. Well, East Coast it is 5:30. So should be starting anytime soon. Any minute. Alright, here we go. Let's see. 25 minutes. What can they show us? What could they show us? This is their first E3 presentation. I never knew that.
Welcome to the Capcom E3 Showcase. I'm your host, Rachel Querico, aka Seltzer, and I'll be your guide as we walk through the latest releases, news, and updates from Capcom. We'll hear from
the latest
Resident Evil
releases.
Village team,
I don't think they're
share
gonna be
some
showing
news from the
anything
world
new.
of Monster Hunter, and get the latest on Ace Attorney. Then we'll wrap up with some updates from our friends at Capcom Fighters. So what are we waiting for? Let's
So
get started.
Street Fighter information.
Our
That's
first
cool.
stop today,
They're probably gonna show
Resident Evil Village.
that one
The
character
Resident
from
Evil
Rival
franchise
Schools.
continues to pioneer the latest and greatest in survival horror.
All right, so
The team
they're
has
not
been
gonna be
blown
showing new
away by the
games. I just
response
know
to
it.
Resident Evil Village, which launched last month.
But it's cool
It brought
to
the
just
world
like see
another
these.
chapter in this decades-long story as the franchise celebrates its 25th anniversary this year. I'm honored to be able to introduce Tsuyoshi Kanda, producer on Resident Evil Village, with a special message for the fans.
Another time.
Bye-bye.
That was a given they were gonna show Lady D. I forgot her full name. Did it be? Yeah, I don't know. I haven't played this game yet.
Rose? She's everything to me.
Is Mia really dead in this? Like, does she stay dead?
I think it's time you left things in my hands.
Is this spoilers? Should I look away?
Go on, rest now.
I haven't played this game yet, so I kind of don't want to see anything about this.
Hi everyone, my name is Tsuyoshi Kanda, producer on Resident Evil Village. I wanted to take this opportunity to thank everyone who's played since we launched the game in May.
This English a little
Hope
bit
you are
good.
enjoying this new chapter in survival horror. As a reminder, everyone who purchases Resident Evil Village will
still need them
free
subtitles,
access
though.
to our online multiplayer title, Resident Evil ReVerse, where players go head-to-head with their favorite Resident Evil heroes and bioweapons. I'm now happy to announce that Resident Evil ReVerse will go live next month across all supported platforms. So
this is
head
brand
into the
new.
fray to celebrate the Resident Evil 25th anniversary.
They did say they were gonna have multiplayer. Forget about that. Reverse. Alright. Alright. Okay, so DLC for Village. That was a given. That was a
Thank you,
given.
Kanda-san, for that wonderful update.
That was fast.
Some long-awaited news from the world of Monster Hunter.
That was some
Whether it's
good
adventuring
pacing.
alongside
Whoa, this is some
monsters
good
or
pacing.
battling them with friends, we've got something for
Oh,
you.
if this
First,
pacing
let's
keeps
dive
up, we can
into
get
the
some new
brand
games
story-based
maybe.
RPG
Hold
entry
on.
to the series, Monster Hunter Stories 2: Wings of Ruin.
Or that Pragmata game. We can get some more info on that. Yo, if this pacing keeps up, hold on, this is good so far. They didn't spend too much time on Monster Hunter. I mean, on Resident Evil. That was just the right amount of time. That was so good. That was the best pacing I've seen so far this E3. Let's see if this Monster Hunter segment is gonna be fast as well. That was such good pacing. I'm liking this.
He was merely a man. He never stood a chance.
All around, things just kept getting worse. But I heard that Guardian Ratha had survived and returned to Hekolu Island. I went there to see Red's old monster again. then, of course, that's when I met you.
You were given red
Is this game even out
stone,
yet?
and now a Rathalos egg. This is destiny.
This is the legendary monster, Wing Ratha, the monster with the wings of ruin.
It's said that a beat of its wings can bring about waves of destruction.
Many people believe there's a connection between the strange happenings and the wings of ruin. The pits are appearing everywhere, and they're emitting a strange light.
What's this whole idea of forming kinship with monsters? How do you control them?
It's not about control. Monsters help riders of their own will. And the bonds between monsters and riders are just like your bond with Tsukino.
What kind of power does Ratha really have? Why are all of these pits appearing?
Not gonna lie, I'm
Who are
zoning
these
out
people
right
who
now.
want to take Ratha for themselves? All I have are questions.
If there's worry or doubt in your voice, Ratha will become anxious too. He needs to know that you will protect him no matter what.
I can sense the flames of his life force weakening. The burden of such great
Are these
power.
games just lore
It's too much for his
on the
body
story
to
of Rathalos? That's it? I mean, that's good, but like, what was the first one like?
Can you hear it?
Is this canon to the other games? I'm not sure if any of the Monster Hunters are connected in a way. I have no idea.
They have the power of kinship. They're friends. They're monsties. Humans carry the strength of everyone they meet. That makes them strong.
It's taking a little long, and then there's still Rise information, so this pacing
The
was
strength of humanity.
not bad, but it's not good either. It's over now, though, I think. Yeah. Free title updates. Oh, that's the dog from... I think that dog is only first ever shown in Rise. I still gotta play Rise. Just gassing that game up, still haven't bought it yet. Probably because it's a Switch title. I would definitely play if it was on PC. Actually, wait, they did say it was coming to PC, never mind. I'm gonna just wait still. I forgot they said it was coming to PC, I think. So I'm gonna just wait until then. Yeah, fuck the Switch version. I think I'll just keep buying Nintendo games on Nintendo consoles instead of buying third-party games on a Nintendo console. That's not it. That's not the move. Okay, so this hasn't even come out yet. July 9th.
Looks pretty epic, right? And how about that announcement? The canine companion Palamute from Monster Hunter Rise will be joining Monster Hunter Stories 2 as one of the new monsties in the first free title update coming soon after the game's release. You can get an early peek at the game with the Monster Hunter Stories 2 Wings of Ruin trial version starting on June 25th, which also carries your progress over to the full game release just a few weeks later on July 9th. That's not the only way to join the hunt. Millions of you made Monster Hunter Rise a huge success earlier this year, and we have even more content coming, including a new collaboration on the Rise. Let's find out more.
Alright, so now we got the Rise information. Let's see.
Let's go.
Like I said, I haven't played this game yet, but whatever shows up, it's good for me. Oh, unless they announce a PC port? Oh, the collab's coming right back. So something from Stories is coming to Rise?
Rathalos is no one to Moon's blessing emerge. Get ready.
Yep, okay.
I have a good feeling.
So it was a back-to-back collaboration.
Blessing emerge.
Kinda saw that coming. I need this game to come out on PC, bro. It's being held back by the Switch. Or at least if I remember it correctly that it was coming to PC, I gotta think of if that was actually the case and when will it actually be released on PC. If not, if I keep waiting and nothing happens, I'll suck it up and just get the Switch version.
You think you can take on Rondine?
Yeah, no PC information. Damn. I gotta look it up though, because I'm pretty sure they said something like that.
There has never been a better time to
it was
be a
either that
Monster
or
Hunter fan.
I'm thinking of
With
No More
all the new
Heroes
updates
3.
to Monster Hunter Rise and the launch of Monster Hunter Stories 2 this summer. We can't wait to hear about your own stories of adventure. Well, that's not the only thing Capcom has in store for us this July. Fans of Phoenix Wright will have new chapters to explore with the release of the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles.
25 minutes.
North American
So
and
when did it
European
just
future
start?
attorneys will finally be able to get their hands
Whoa.
on the Great Ace Attorney Adventures.
25
and the
minutes,
Great
right?
Ace
We
Attorney
got
2
we got a little bit of
which
time
was
for more
previously
information on
only
different
available in Japan.
games.
You'll travel
Bro,
back
this
in time
pacing
to the
was
late
sick.
19th century Japan and London to play as Ryo
We got a little bit more
Nosuke
time
Naruto,
left. Let's
Phoenix
go.
Wright's ancestor in this action-packed prequel. Now let's hear more about the story.
His ancestor? Okay, so this is a prequel spin-off series. That's cool.
Welcome to the center of the world. Great Britain's mighty capital, London.
This country is incredible. I will become a lawyer. I have to.
So then,
Oh,
let us unravel
somebody got
this
shot.
mystery and discover what events led to this curious murder. Who are you? Sherlock Sholmes.
Sherlock Sholmes.
We must solve this case, Naruhodo-san.
Let us engage in the art of deduction, Mr. Naruhodo.
Hey. Is this new or is this like a remaster?
Have you here? It would seem the truth is now tantalizingly close.
The defense
Question's probably gonna be answered
demands
later on.
its right to a cross-examination.
Looks good though.
Objection! Your testimony completely contradicts the facts.
Objection! My lord, with all due respect, this is an outrage!
I can see the fan content being made from this. There's gonna be lots of content being made from this.
You're the best lawyer in the world.
Is this new? Steam. Okay.
So we have 10 new cases and 8 mini escapades where you can take on the role of a defense attorney. Now, we all want to see some gameplay, right? Let's take a closer first look at 2 gameplay features new to the franchise in the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles.
Please
Dance
be
of
fast.
Deduction and Summation Examination.
Please be quick. Minor spoilers?
I'm Jonathan,
Oh.
Capcom's marketing brand manager for the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles.
So this is the capital of Great Britain.
Where to?
The Supreme Court in Whitehall, if you wouldn't mind.
The Capcom team is thrilled to present 2 new gameplay features, Dance of Deduction and Summation Examination, coming to the Ace Attorney series.
While investigating to prove your client's innocence, players will come across conspicuous situations that require further examination with the help of Ryunosuke's legal aid Suzato and the brilliance of deduction from Detective Herlock.
This dude.
Herlock will proceed to present his logic and reasoning spectacular, a grandiose yet flawed series of conjectures.
He just laying the facts on him. Yeah, there's gonna be hella fan content coming out of this.
Ryunosuke and Susato will then discuss to correct the flaws in Herlock's deductions. At this point, players will be prompted to search for clues that help identify the errors in the detective's logic and reveal the truth to the mystery. As players present new evidence and observations, Herlock will amend his deductions based on the new information. Upon uncovering the truth, Ryunosuke and Herlock enter into a semi-metaphorical, semi-literal dance that brings them to the conclusion of the dance of deduction.
Okay. This is what they mean by spoilers, because we're literally gonna find out this guy's a crook. This guy's up to no good, bruh. What? Wow. And it is spoilers, what the fuck? Valkyrie on the run.
In courtroom battles, players will attempt to convince 6 jurors of the innocence of their client. Their progress will be displayed and represented by 2
little bit of
scales
time
of
just
justice,
passed. Hold
one black
on.
representing a guilty verdict, and 1 white representing an
Okay, we got like 5 minutes.
In summation examination, take the stand to face off against
No, we
the
got-
jurors, all of whom
We have 8
provide
minutes.
explanations as to why they've reached their guilty verdict.
Okay, we have 8 minutes left. We have 8 minutes left. They could show something. Trailers are usually like 2 to 3 minutes, you know?
You'll have to identify conflicting statements and sway the jury in your favor. Examine each statement carefully and select 2 contradicting jurors to call out the flaws in their logic.
Objection!
Be ready to provide evidence from the court record to help prove the contradiction in their claims.
This segment's probably going to end right when there's a 5-minute mark and they're going to show something new, right? They're going to see more
They
pragmata?
might just change their minds too.
Maybe?
With a slam of their fist, each juror you persuade will send a fiery
They
ball
said
towards
fire.
the scales
Oh
of
wait,
love,
never
literally
mind.
tip the
Never
scales
mind.
of
They said that
justice
they're
in
going to
your
have
favor.
fighting game news.
Bring each contradiction to light.
I'm not going to say
Persuade
it.
the jury to help
I'm not going to
prove
say
your
it.
client's
It's just going to be Street Fighter. That's it. It's not going to be any other fighting game that they're gonna show off.
This is just
It's just gonna be Street Fighter 5. You know, your
exciting new
favorite.
gameplay features in the Great Ace Attorney.
Our
Chronicles.
favorite fighting
We are
game.
very excited to
Street
get
Fighter
this game
5
in the hands
Championship
of
Edition.
fans and diehard fans alike. Thanks for watching.
So now they're gonna be showing fighting game news.
It already seems like I have a bunch of games to catch up on. There are some exciting new adventures and titles to look forward to. Well, that's a look at the new premieres from Capcom, but what about esports? Let's close out today's showcase with a few words from 2 of the stars of Capcom Fighters, Rob TV and Vicious. They'll tell us
I
what's
knew
been
not to
going on
expect
with
anything.
Capcom
I'm glad
esports, including updates on the
I didn't get
Capcom
hurt.
Pro
I mean, I'm
Tour,
still hurt,
Intel World
but I
Open,
didn't get hurt
Street
that
Fighter
bad
League,
for
and all
mindlessly
the other
expecting
content of
something like
Capcom Fighters.
a Mega Man
Over to
Legends
you
3.
guys.
Oh my god, or like a something that I would have liked. All right, this is gonna be Street Fighter. I know it. It's not gonna be no
What's going on,
Marvel.
everybody, and welcome to the Capcom esports presentation for E3 2021. My name is Vicious, commentator for the Capcom Pro Tour as well as Street Fighter League, here with competitive Street Fighter V player and host extraordinaire, Hollywood, Rob TV. What's going on, Rob?
Oh my goodness, Vicious. Host extraordinaire. That just sounds beautiful. It has a ring to it. And I think that's the perfect word to describe what we have for everyone today. Street Fighter V, Capcom.
These guys been on that commentary grind. I've seen them at every single event. Every single Capcom CPT tour. I mean CPT event.
Who don't fully know what competitive Street Fighter V is, the long and the short of it is this. We travel all around the world, state to state, country to country, and we try to bring our opponent's life bar from 100 all the way down to 0 and feel pretty goddamn good doing it.
That's right, Rob. If you think you're the best in your region, sign up for Capcom Pro Tour to prove it and become possibly a world champion at Street Fighter V.
The double perfect, the way he looked at the camera like...
Smug double perfect.
So in this year's CPT overall, it's a series of tournaments that have $5,000 on the line for each tournament, but that money alone, that's not what's really at stake here. It's about making it to the granddaddy of them all, Capcom Cup.
These are actually sick to watch. Evo Japan as well. I was watching that. I was hyped about that when that Sakura player won.
Capcom Pro Tour 2021 official stage and set, and that's a place that you are very, very familiar with.
That's right. We take all of our events and broadcast it live from this stage, and we check out all of the top competitors from each and every one of these regions. And speaking of, the Capcom Pro Tour has shaped up a lot. 2021, we have 32 events going on in the Capcom Pro Tour, spanning across 19 different territories. So there's so many opportunities for players from around the world to get that ticket into Capcom Cup this season. I'm absolutely excited because, again, that is a big change from what 2020 was into what we could expect for 2021.
And Mago is your first qualifier for Japan for the Capcom Pro Tour.
Not only can you catch the Capcom Pro Tour live on the Capcom Pro channel, you can do so on a plethora of platforms. We have
no announcement?
Twitch, YouTube,
like this is stuff that we already know. They're just promoting it, right?
For all the competitive studying you would need to become
no news.
Player, as well as catching
because we pretty much know we pretty much know all this. They're just putting it in the public eye for like Capcom fans that don't know. But where's the news? It's over. It's over. No.
And the $150,000 prize.
Street Fighter League is something that you don't want to miss because normally we only have 1v1 content, but now you actually
kind of know this stuff already.
Back, and every decision that you make is not just about you anymore.
Look for more news on Street Fighter League later this year.
It's Oki time. What's gonna happen? Nice. He checks it.
Yeah, that's it. It's over. It's nothing else, man.
It's so good.
Let's not forget. The Intel World Opening is happening.
It's over. No. It's too much time spent on this. There's nothing else. This is definitely it.
For their place in the World Finals happening next
week.
No. Be sure to check out the official website for more information, including current standings and broadcast schedule.
To commemorate this event, everyone who logged in during this period will receive an exclusive competitor title and dojo object. You do not want to miss this.
Well, are they gonna do the Nintendo? Wait, we have one more thing to show you. Nah, it's Capcom. They're not gonna show that. This is Capcom. They're not gonna do that. They're not gonna pull a Nintendo Direct. They're not gonna pull a wait. We have one more thing.
We've had a couple of more events going on afterwards, but the action
will they?
Not stop.
Nah, they ain't gonna do that.
With the Midwest region for the Capcom Pro Tour. I know you're.
Also, this is a live stream. Because if it was a premiere and they said 25 minutes, then maybe. But this is a live stream.
Head to head.
Hold on. Maybe it's not over. Pull a Nintendo Direct. Pull a Nintendo Direct, please.
Obviously, they got a rivalry. I'm the best in the world.
This game has changed the lives of so many people here.
Pull a Nintendo Direct right now.
That's what I'm talking about. I told you it's gonna go to the limit, and I ain't lying to the people.
This is the ultimate Street Fighter V experience. This is Capcom Pro Tour.
Don't let that be it. Don't let that be it.
Thanks, guys. It's been a really exciting
Wait,
season so far.
we have one more.
I can't wait to see how this plays out on the road to Capcom Cup. Remember to check out Capcom Fighters' Twitch and YouTube channels for more information and to watch the latest matches. So that's a wrap for Capcom at E3 this year. Let's recap what we all saw.
No.
Resident Evil Village is back with the latest installment of the survival
That's
horror
really
experience and RE as part of the franchise's 25th anniversary.
Alright, tomorrow. Tomorrow's definitely not going to be a letdown.
Monster Hunter.
Tomorrow's definitely not going to be a letdown.
2, Wings of Ruin, and Monster Hunter Rise. And don't forget to go back in time with the great
Tomorrow's
Ace Attorney
definitely not going to
Chronicles
be a letdown. I
to
know
tap
that
into
for
the family
sure.
history of Phoenix Wright and solve new cases. Finally, don't miss out on the esports fun. Make sure you catch the latest matches with Capcom Fighters. There really is something for everyone here today. But don't go anywhere
Dang.
yet. Join the conversation on Twitter and
never
make
mind.
sure you check out the Capcom virtual booth on the E3 portal to watch all these videos again. and more.
Dang, dude.
I'm Rachel Querico, aka Seltzer. Thank you for being part of the Capcom experience.
That can't be
at
it.
E3 this year.
That cannot be it. That's it. No. That's really it. Dang, dude. No. Hey, just slide a trailer. Just slide a trailer our way. Real quick, please. Capcom. Capcom, no. Capcom, no. Capcom. Capcom, please. That's it. Save us, Nintendo. Bro, Nintendo literally has to clutch. Nintendo literally has to carry this. They have to do something. This E3 has been such a letdown, bruh. Reverse is nice though. Reverse and Great Ace Attorney is nice. Bro, this has been such... Bro, this E3... What's up with this E3? This was supposed to be a good year. This was supposed to be a good year. Oh no. Oh no, this is supposed to be a good year. If Nintendo chokes this up, I'm done. I'm gonna be absolutely done. This is gonna be the worst E3 year, bro. Well, personally, the worst E3 year. I'm pretty sure there's probably like a super terrible E3 that I wasn't around for. But the ones that I've experienced, this has to be the most like just like underwhelming. Oh my goodness, bro. Even 2020 had some stuff. And E3 was dead that year because of COVID. Oh no. Dragon's Dogma was made by Capcom? I didn't know that. This was good and bad. It's bad for the people who were just like expecting something. And it's good for the people who knew exactly what they were getting and they liked it. Because I'm pretty sure a bunch of Ace Attorney fans were like, yeah, this is beyond good. I'm getting something to eat. Oh man, oh man. But you know what? Stuff like that happens. We just gotta hope tomorrow that Nintendo and Bandai Namco pull through. If Nintendo flops, I still have Bandai Namco. I still have Bandai Namco to possibly not even carry, just have like a smidge of something remotely good. That's what I have Bandai for. Bandai is a contingency plan, you know, just in case that Nintendo flops. Bandai Namco's there, and if Bandai Namco flops, I'd probably lose it. I don't know. I'd be numb for the rest of the year. All right, I'm a dip out now. We got exactly what was said. Nothing new. Alright, I'm out. No Pragmata either. Dang, dude. Yeah, I'm definitely out right now. Ah, man. Alright, goodbye.